So this is a short video on how to grow algae or phytoplankton, microalgae, whatever you may want to call it. It all starts in these little graduated cylinders. So it starts off very small, and you have to use a very strict sterile technique so that there's no bacteria gets in the cultures. After this step, once the numbers of algal cells reach a certain point, they then get transferred to a carboy system, which is right out here. So this is the carboy system. As you can tell, some are lighter than others. The darker they get, the more cells per mil in the carboys. Again, sterile technique has to be used when you're doing your transfers. You can see that there's aeration in each carboy, and also it's hooked up to a carbon dioxide system, and carbon dioxide gets put in there to lower the pH if the pH gets too high. So as you can see, some of these have just been set up. They're really light, and some are ready to transfer to a bag system, the ones that are really dark. So once the carboy system gets, the algae gets grown to a certain point where they can be transferred to a bag system, then we go to a bag or a large carboy system. This is the large carboys, and this is the bag system. You can see it's fully contained from the top to the bottom. You can see there's one here just getting set up, just with water in it. Some of these bags, just show you. So there's some here that are called Catoceras. That's a diatom that's really, really needed for any shellfish. And then there is some Tetraselmis, which is another microalgae that's needed for shellfish growth. There's also a mono. You can see a mono right here, and you can see a T-iso, which is Isochrysis right here. You can also see there's a plankton, there's a plankton, industrial plankton units here as well. These are just machines that are fully contained, and they can grow algae in them, and can harvest continuously. So that's it for the algal systems.